Hey, what's going on, peoples? Yes, I like that dress, the pull-up that Jimmie did on Section 8 in Miss L, the so-called pull-up. Now, in this black sector, tiny sector, we experience pull-ups in history. We experience Clifton Rainey and Styles pull up on each other at the park. We experience Clifton Rainey pull up on Mike Mills, and Mike Mills got shook. He took a cigarette break and went to Jamila's house and called the cops on Cliff. We experience the so-called Mike Mills pull up on Lamar Wills drunk. We all know that Mike Mills was not drunk. He just couldn't fight. He got his ass knocked the fuck out live on camera. And Mike Mills never pull up again because he cannot fight. Now, back in the day, Jimmie had pull up on Louis Olajuwon because Louis Olajuwon was supporting Tommy, son of Mayor. Now, I got to give my intake on the so-called pull-up that Jimmie did. We all know Section 8 is a punk. He date a white woman. We all know this. But Jimmie, that was the most dumbest pull-ups I ever witnessed in my fucking life. The Darkside will not tell you the truth. Because the Darkside is so fucking dumb that they don't have common sense. Some of those addresses are bogus. Some of the addresses are bogus. They could have said, hey, Jimmie, it's Father's Day. Celebrate with your kids. It's a waste of time to fight such and such. This is the internet. We just here for giggles and laughs. But none of the members of the Darkside told them this. Because none of them ain't got common fucking sense whatsoever. On the other hand, Jimmie should have thought about what's going to be taken from him. If someone with decent common sense would have shared this video to your job, you know Jimmie's fired. And another thing, if his wife get a hold of that video, she will pack his shit and tell him to get the fuck out the house because he's tired of his shit. Instead of Jimmie just focus on his grown kids and grandkids, his dumb ass wanna drive to another fucking state or city to confront such and such Section 8 or Miss L or some fucking internet dumb shit. Come on, bro. You 54 years old and doing shit like this? No middle-aged man that I know will entertain this dumb shit that you're doing. You're the old man in the sector. It's laughable that the Darkside should have just told Jimmie, hey, you gotta retire from this shit. You got a wife and kids and grandkids to tend to. But they ain't got no lives as well. One person married a woman with ready-made children. That's a certified simp-ass dude. Another one cannot read worth a damn. And you got the show killers. They entertain this bullshit. And you got the trolls on the dark side that entertain this shit. Y'all mean to tell me And there's another thing that could have happened to Jimmie. Somebody would have shot Jimmie. Put 2 in Jimmie's chest. You gotta understand that shit. If Jimmie would have stopped his car and knock on the door, someone would put, the homeowner ain't gotta answer the door. He could have just put two in Jimmie's head and 2 in his chest. And Jimmie would have been dead that day. I'm trying to tell you, they ain't got no street knowledge. These motherfuckers is dumb just because you put up on somebody thinking you tough. You better stop that shit, bro. Some people, some crackheads don't care nothing about the law. You got a law-abiding citizens that will follow the law, but the law ain't gonna back them up. This is the roast arena. If you don't know how to fight, you can't take words, just log off the goddamn internet. Just log off. This shit don't make any fucking sense whatsoever. This is plain pitiful on Jimmie's part. Oh well. You got a dumbass so-called leader. You got the dumbass members. The blind leading the blind. I'm just shaking my head at what Jimmie did. I'm just shaking my goddamn head what Jimmie did. Everybody on the dark side support the fuckery and the ignorance. If they log off the computer, their life sucks. Everybody got Lamar's dustiness now. Everybody. Jimmie can't dress. And I gotta tell you the truth. Lamar dressed better than Jimmie. How you let a so-called bum outdress you, man? You making money from your job, right? How the hell did you send in almost $3,500 in flowers and you ain't smell one type of pussy? That's a certified sucker ass dude. He a professional simp. Just like Steve Harvey. I think Jimmie's wife is seeing other dudes. And Jimmie don't give a damn. He can't protect his family. And speaking of families, all the Darkside members are going to turn to each other again and again and again and kiss ass and make up. They so stupid that they have no recollection of them dissing each other, flip juicing on each other. This is some sad shit. That's why I pull back from this shit. But hey, I got a real life to attend to. Hey, all they do is log on the internet and just talk a bunch of nonsense. They can't talk about other intelligent events because they too stupid. Okay, if a flood hitting their hometown, what the fuck can they do? They would have panicked and got scared. This is my point. If a person pull up, you can't pull up if you can't fight. Don't try to co-sign any of these dummies out here. This is my video.